We'll get things started here in about 15 minutes. I'll go through terms and conditions. If you are interested in bidding tonight, please stop over and see Jaylene at the entrance and get a bidder number. Otherwise, if you just want a free sandwich and some chips, go back and see my wife. She'll feed you tonight. So we'll get things started here in about 15 minutes. get things started. My name's Devin Dye. I'm broker and owner and auctioneer here at Dye Real Estate and Land Company. I'm going to introduce my staff. To my right is Mr. Mike Reindl. He's one of our auctioneers and real estate agents. He'll be ringing. To my left is Matt Bowers. He's also one of our auctioneers and real estate agents. He'll be helping you out in the ring. Don Cochran standing behind the computer right now. He'll be out in the ring to help you guys as well tonight. Dave Orwell runs our computer system. Jaylene Smith checked you in, and my wife Kylie's the one feeding you tonight. So also, I just want to say thank you to Union Chapel Church for allowing us to represent them in the sale of the farm tonight. That's a big decision, and we're very grateful for you allowing us to represent you in the sale. Tonight, we'll be selling 106 plus or minus acres in Auglaize County, Logan Township, consisting of 2 tracts. Tract number 1 is 77.96 acres, and tract number 2 is 28 acres. I'm going to go through the terms and conditions of tonight's sale. If you have a bidder packet and you'd like to follow along, they're right inside the front page of your bidder packet. I'll go through the terms and conditions, then I'll run through the bidder packet. After that, we'll get the sale started. All right. Sales method. Tonight's auction will be conducted. The property will be offered in 2 tracts, individually and then in combination. There'll be open bidding on the individual tracts, then proceeding to multi-parcel bidding format. The bidder will be able to combine any tract at any time during this part of the auction. Bidders will be able to increase their bids on any tract or combination until the auctioneer announces the tracts are sold. Down payment. There's 10% down at the day of the auction. The down payment can be made by personal check, business check, or cashier's check. If you do need a little bit of time post the auction to move some funds around with a 10% earnest deposit, please let me know and we'll make arrangements for that. Financing. Bidders must have their financing arranged prior to the auction. No bids are conditional upon financing, so please have your financing arranged prior to the sale. Absentee and phone bids. All absentee and phone bidders must register with Dye Real Estate and Land Company prior to the auction. Anyone bidding on behalf of an absentee bidder will be equally responsible for the bid and required to enter into a contract to purchase at the end of the auction. If any dispute arises between or among bidders, the decision of the auctioneer shall be final and absolute. Bid rigging. No person shall engage in bid rigging. As used in this section, bid rigging means the conspiracy between auctioneers and any participants in an auction, or any person who agree to not bid against each other at an auction or otherwise conspire to decrease or increase the number or amounts of bids offered at an auction. Online bidders. All online bidders must be registered prior to the day of the auction. Technology disclaimer is for online bidders, so they have to agree to that to bid online. I'm not going to read that here. Property inspection. Potential purchasers are responsible for conducting their own inspections of the property, and any due diligence, inquiries, and inspections will be conducted at their own risk. Seller and real estate company disclaims any and all responsibility for the bidder's safety during any physical inspection of the property. Acceptance of bids. Any and all successful bidders will be required to enter into a purchase agreement with the seller immediately following the sale. Seller may be signing the contracts electronically. All final bids are subject to the seller's confirmation. This offer will remain irrevocable and available to the seller for 5 business days after delivery of this offer to the seller, its counsel, or agent. The sellers are here tonight. The signing party is here tonight, so we'll be able to execute and sign those contracts right after the auction is over. Evidence of title. Dye Real Estate and Land Company will provide a preliminary title opinion certificate or report to be made available upon request to prospective bidders for review prior to bidding. The certificate is given for the protection of Dye Real Estate and Land Company only. No other person or entity may rely on the opinion expressed herein, nor is any liability assumed by the certification except to. If any buyer elects to purchase title insurance, the cost of that title insurance will be at the buyer's sole expense. Seller will convey the title free and clear of liens, but otherwise subject to easements, all easements and matters of record. All tracts are being sold as is. Seller will provide a general warranty deed. Closing. The balance of the purchase price is due at closing, which will take place within 45 days after the auction. In the event the buyer fails to close and pay their balance when due, seller reserves all rights allowed by law, including a suit for damages, specific performance, or cancellation of the sale with the seller to retain the earnest money deposit. Any action taken after default shall be solely at the seller's option, with all costs incurred by the seller being paid by the buyer. Possession. Possession will be at closing. Today's sale is sold with 2025 farming rights. Real estate taxes. All taxes and assessments shall be prorated to the day of closing. In prorating the taxes and assessments, the most current available tax information shall be used. Property is currently in CAUV. If the purchaser removes the property from CAUV, the purchaser will be responsible for the payment of any CAUV tax recoupment. New taxes may be established due to the creation of new parcels. All dimensions, proposed boundaries, and tract acreages are approximate and are based on aerial photos and auditor information. The sale will include 100% of the mineral rights, if any, owned by the seller. Seller will provide a new survey and legal description if governmental authority approves the legal description under its current form, then the buyer agrees to accept the current acreage described under the current legal description. The total sales price will be established by multiplying the per acre price established at the auction by the total acres according to the new survey. Dye Real Estate and Land Company and its representatives are sole agents for the seller. All information contained in this brochure and all related materials are subject to the terms and conditions in the purchase agreement. The property is being sold as is, where is, with no warranty or representation either expressed or implied concerning the property is made by the seller or Dye Real Estate and Land Company. All sketches and dimensions in this brochure are approximate. Each potential bidder is responsible for conducting his or her own independent inspection, investigations, inquiries, and due diligence concerning the property. The information contained in this brochure is subject to the verification by all parties relying on it. No liability for its accuracy, errors, or omissions is assumed by the seller, Dye Real Estate and Land Company. Any announcements made the day of the auction take precedence over printed material. The above terms and conditions are to be an addendum to the purchase agreement. So that is all for the terms and conditions. All right, I'll run through the bidder packet with you. So just flip over and we have each tract here on both these pages. Tract number 1 consists of 77.97 acres, approximately 75.49 tillable with 0.84 wooded, has an NCCPI of 70.04. The soils consist mainly of Blount, Pewamo, Glenwood. The FSA information, it has a 22.79 base acres of wheat at PLC yield of 53, corn at 9.9 acres with 101 PLC yield, and soybeans 42.8 acres with a 41 PLC yield. Tract number 2, also Auglaize County, Logan Township. This is in section 22. Total acres of 28, tillable acres at 26.81, 0.86 of wooded with an NCCPI of 65.35. The wheat, 8.2 acres with a 53 PLC yield. The corn, 3.6 acres, 101 PLC, and soybeans, 15 acres at 41 PLC yield. This tract also consists of Glenwood, Blount, and a little bit of Pewamo soil. Flipping over, the consumer guide to agency. We're required to give one of these to everyone that participates in our sales, so we provided that in your bidder packet. The next page is the agency disclosure statement, just stating that Dye Real Estate and Land Company represents a seller in tonight's sale. Next is a copy of the purchase agreement. If you are the successful bidder tonight, this is a copy of the purchase agreement that you'll be signing after the sale. You good? Oh, okay. All right. That is all for everything that's in the bidder packet. We're going to go through each tract individually. We'll start with tract number 1. Sorry, wrong board. We'll start with tract number 1. We'll offer that. We're selling on the whole dollar tonight, not per acre. So we're selling on the whole dollar. We'll go to tract number 2. We'll post those bids on the board, whatever we have, and then we'll allow you to combine them if you want to. If you combine them, you want to buy both tracts, you'll obviously have to be higher than the combination of the tracts individually. And then we will go back to the individual tracts. We'll do this until everybody's tired of bidding, and at some point I will take a break and I will step out and have a conversation with the seller to get seller's confirmation. If everybody understands, no one has any questions, we'll go ahead and get the auction started. We're going to start with track number 1, 77.96 acres, located in Auglaize County, Logan Township. Track number 1. Look in. Somebody give me $1,000,003 and start it. $1,000,003 here now. Able to buy now. Give $1,000,003. Would it give $1,000,003 here now? $1,000,003. Would it give $1,000,003? How about $1,000,002? Give $1,000,002 here now. $1,000,002. Would it give $1,000,002 here now? Able to buy now. $1,000,002. $1,000,001. Give $100,000. $1,000,001. Would it give $1,000,001? $1,000,001 here now. Able to buy now. $1,000,001. Would it give $1,000,001? Give $1,000,001 here now. $1,000,000. Give me $1,000,000. Give me $1,000,000. Look in right here. Got $1,000,000 now. $1,000,001. Millions on now. $1,000,001. I'm putting $1,000,000 here now. $1,000,001. $1,000,000 here now. $1,000,001. I got $1,000,000 here now. $1,000,001. Would it give $1,000,001? How about $1,050,000? I got $1,000,000 in the back. Give me $1,050,000. Millions on now. $1,050,000. Would it give 50 now? 50 now. $50 down here now. Able to buy now. $1,050,000. I'm putting $1,000,000 here now. $1,050,000. I got $1,000,000 in the back. Somebody give $1,050,000. Millions on, give $1,050,000. $1,000,000 here now, $1,050,000. $1,025,000, give $1,025,000. I'm at $1,000,000 here now, $1,025,000. It'll give $1,025,000. Get $25,000 here now, able to buy now, $1,025,000. $25,000. Got $1,025,000. Give $1,050,000. I'm at $1,025,000. I'm 50. I'm 50 here now. Able to buy now. $1,050,000. I'm at $1,025,000. Give $1,050,000. $1,050,000. Now 75. $1,050,000's on now. 75. It'll give $1,075,000. Go to work, Matt. $1,050,000's on. Give 75. $1,050,000 here now. 75. It'll give $1,075,000. $1,050,000's on now. 75. 75. Another down here now. $1,075,000. I got $1,050,000. Somebody give $1,075,000. $1,075,000. $1,001,000. Would it give $1,001,000? $1,075,000. Give $1,001,000. Would it give $1,001,000? I got $1,001,000. Now $125,000. $1,001,000's on now. 25. Would it give $1,001,025? I'm at $1,001,000 here now. 25. Give $1,001,025. 1.25 here now. 125. $1,001,000's on. Give $1,001,025. I'm at $1,001,000 here now. 25. Give $1,001,025. 125 here now. Able to buy now. $1,001,025. Now half. $1,001,025 now 50. Would it give $1,001,050? I'm at $1,001,025 now 50. Now 50. Now $50 down here now. 25's on now 50. $1,001,025. 50. Now 75. $1,001,050 now 75. Give it $1,001,075. $1,001,050's on now 75. Give $1,001,075. $1,050,000, give $175,000. $1,001,500 here now, $75,000 down here now, $175,000. $1,001,050's on now, 75. It'd give $1,001,075. $1,002,000's the end. $1,001,075. You're out in the back. Give $1,002,000. $1,001,000 sounds a lot better. $1,002,000. $1,001,075. Give $1,002,000. Would give $1,002,000 here now. Able to buy now. $1,002,000. $175,000's on now. $1,002,000. I got $1,001,075. Give $1,002,000. $1,001,075. Now $200,000 down here now. $1,002,000. $1,001,075. Give $1,002,000. $1,002,000. Hold the bid. Put it on the board right here. $1,001,075.
Put it on bidder number 809.
Bidder number 809. All right, we got just over 15,000 an acre on track number 1. We're at 1,175,000. All right, track number 2. Track number 2, also Logan Township, Auglaize County. Section number 22, that's 28 acres right there, folks. Look in, somebody give me $500,000. Give $500,000 down here now. 5, it'll give 5, give 4 and go. Give 400. Give 4, now $400,000 down here now. 4, would it give 4, now $400,000 down here now. 4. Give 4 and go. How about 3.5? Give 350. Give 350 here now. 50, now $50 down here now. Able to buy now. 350. 300. Give 3, now 3. I got 3. Now 50. 300's on now. $50,000 down here now. 3.5. Give 325. I'm at 300. Give 325. 300's on now. 25. Now 50. 325. Now 50. I'm at 325. Now 50. Now $50,000 down here now. Able to buy now. 350. 325's on now. 50. I'm at 325. Give 350. 325 now. 50. Now $50,000 down here now. 3.5. It'll give 350. I'm at 325. Somebody do some math for me on that. 350. I got 325, give 350. 320, I'm not that smart, folks. 350, give 325. 350,000 divided by 28 acres, we're at 12.5. I got 325, give 350. 325, 50, down 50, down 50, down 50,000, another down here now, 350. Hold the bid. Matt, your way.
809.
325. All right, combination, we are at exactly 1.5 million. I'm going to offer this up. If there's anyone here that wants to buy it in the combination, 1.5 million. Somebody give me $1,525,000. I got $1,500,000. Give me $1,525,000. If you're here to buy them both, I'm at $1,500,000. Somebody give me $1,525,000. It'll give 25 here now. Able to buy now. $1,525,000. I got $1,500,000. Give 525. $1,500,000's on now. 25. It'll give $1,525,000. I'm in up here. I need 525. $1,500,000 now. 25. It'll give $1,525,000. Give 5.25 here now. Able to buy now. 525. $1,500,000's on. Give 525. All right, we're going to take a 5-minute break, and I'm going to step outside with the sellers here. We're going to have a quick conversation. You guys think about your business. And you can do that. All right. All right, we do have seller's confirmation. So we're going to offer these up here. If anybody would like to increase the bid on track number 2, we're at $325,000. I got 330. Give 335. I got 330, give 335. 330's on now, 35, it'll give 335, now 40. 335, now 40, would it give 40, now 45. It'll give 45, I got 45, now 50. 345's on now, $50 down here now, able to buy now, 350. Don, go bag, 335, I got 345, give 350. I'm 345 here now, 50, now 50, now $50 down here now, able to buy now, 350. I'm bidding at 345, give 350. All in. All done? 350, now 55. I got 55, now 60. 60, 65. It'll give 65, now 70 here, now able to buy, now 70, now 75. It'll give 75, now 80. Would it give 80, now 80, now 80, now 90. Would it give 90? Give 390. 380, now 90, now 90. I'll go 85 again. I'm at 380, now 85. It'll give 385. 380's on, now 85. It'll give 385. But I'm at 380 here, now 85, 85, now 90. Would it give 390? 385's on, now 90, now 90, now 90. Down here, now able to buy, now 390. I'm at 385. Give 390. 385's on, now 90. Down here, now able to buy, now 390. Raise your hand. 385, same way. Same bidder number. 809, 385,000. Anybody here want to increase the bid on track number 1? I got 1,175,000. Give me 1,185,000. 1,175,000's on. Give 1,185,000. All in on that? Combination now is 1,560,000. You got a bid? You working on something? 395. I got 390. Now 395. It'll give 395. 395. Give 4. Now 4. Now 400,000 down here. Now 4. 395. I have. I need 400. I'm at 395. Now 4. Would it give 4? Now 4. Now 400,000 down here. Now 4. Now 405. It'll give 405. 400's on. Now 5. It'll give 405. But I'm at 400 here. Now 5. It'll give 405. 400's on. Now 5,000 down here. Now 405. It'll give 405. I'm at 405. Now 10. 5's on, now 10, now 10, now 10,000 down here, now 410, now 15, but I give 415. I'm at 415, now 20, now 20, now 20,000 down here, now 420. I got 415, give 420. 415's on, now 20, now 20, now 20,000 down here, now 25. It'll give 425. 420's on, now 25. It'll give 425. 420's on, now 25. It'll give 25. 25 here, now able to buy, now 425. I'm bid 425, now 30. 425, now 30, now 30, now 30,000 down here, now 430. But I'm at 425, now 30. I'm 425, now 30,000 here, now 35. It'll get 435. I'm at 430, now 35. It'll get 435. 435 here, now able to buy, now 435. I'm at 430. I need 435. I got 435. Now 40. 435's here. Now 40. Now 40. Now 40,000 down here. Now 440. 435. I'm bidding at 430. I got 440. I need 445. I'm 440 here. Now I'm 45. It'll get 445. Same way. Bidder number 809. Bidder number 809 at 440,000. $1,615,000 on the whole. All right, we put the 2-minute timer up. If we don't get a bid in that 2 minutes, I'm going to declare the farm sold. Track number 1, you're at 440,000. Track number 2, you're at 1,175,000. We got $15,242 an acre on the whole. Track 1 is at 15. I'm sorry. Track 2 is at 15,714, and track 3 is at 15,072. Again, if I don't get a bid of any kind at the end of that stop clock, I will declare these sold. Right now, the winning bidder is bidder number 809. Bidder number 809 is on both tracks. This is when music is handy. Yeah, you can do that. You want me to sing? That's not good. About 30 seconds here. 440, I need 445. On track number 2, track number 1. What do you got to bid? 1,185,000. 1,185,000 on track number 1. Bidder number is 821. Takes 1,195,000. $195. 1,205 is what it's got to be. Got 1,205. 215. 1,215,000. Track number 1. We have 1,195. 1,205. Sorry about that. You guys can see the board. I can't. I'm sorry. 215. 25. 1,215,000. Put it on the board. 809. $1,215,000. Bidder number 809. Yep. We will restart the clock now. Track number 1 is at 1,215,000, and track number 2 is at 440,000. $1,225,000 on track 1 and 445,000 on track 2. Or if you want it all, 1,665,000. Minute 10. $50 seconds left here. 1,215,000. Need 1,225,000. Or 445. 1,225,000 or 445. 1,665,000 on the hole. We got 30 seconds. Don't say that out loud. You scare me. 1,225,000. 1,235,000. We have 1,225,000. Need 1,235,000. Start the clock. What do you got bidder number on that? $821. Got to be 1,235,000. Yep, 1,235,000. Stop it. 809. Yeah. $1,245,000. I got 1,235,000. Give 1,245,000. 1,245,000. $1,235,000.
Of 445,000 on track 2.
Okay. 445. Give 450. Track number 2. 445. Give 450. 445. Now 50. Now $50 down here. Now able to buy. Now 450. I'm bidding at 445. Now 50. Yep. 455. I got 450. Give 455. I'm bidding at 450 here. I need 455,000. Start the clock. $1,245,000 to get back in on track number 1. 455 on track 2. Yep. $1,695,000 on the whole. Anybody want to bid? 455 on track number 2. $1,245,000 on track number 1. $1,695,000 on the whole. If you're here to buy it all, bid on the whole, $1,695,000. About 30 seconds here.
I got the 245, 821.
'Well, we got a little issue with our stop clock there, so we're going to run this on my phone. We're going to break this down to a minute now. Got a minute left. 1,265,000. I got 1,255,000. I need 1,265,000 or 455. Got 40 seconds left. 45 seconds. 1,715,000. Got 40 seconds. $30 seconds. 1,265,000. Track number 1. Or 455,000 on track number 2. We got 20 seconds left. $1,265,000, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Farm is sold. Track number 1 sold for $1,255,000, and track number 2 sold for $450,000. Thank you very much for coming out tonight. If you are the successful bidder, bidder number 809, please remain here. We'll get the contract signed between you and the seller. Thanks everyone for coming out. We got any food left they can take home? Come get some food and take it home. All right, thanks everyone again.